I'm Mike Madonna, I'm 20 years old, and I currently live in Athens, Georgia. Okay, so I'm up next, and suddenly I'm surrounded by all these shelves, and on every shelf is every movie I've ever seen. And like some are like DVDs, and others are like old VHS tapes from like the 90s, and some are even 35mm reels, like movies I saw in the theater, and like, yeah. Everything's there. Like The Wizard of Oz, which was the first movie I ever saw, and like old Jim Carrey movies, and the entire Criterion collection. And then they hand me the ISBN scanner, and I realized that the way they decide whether or not you get into heaven is through looking at all the films you've ever watched, or all the books you've ever read, and figuring out whether there was one book or one movie that you truly, truly loved. Like one movie that symbolizes your entire life. And I think, okay, I'm gonna be fine. I love movies, and I've seen all these like awesome movies. This is gonna be no problem. And then I start running the scanner across the shelves. I run it across all these Yakuza movies I watched in high school. I run it across all these Truffaut movies, and the scanner isn't beeping. It's weird. I start recognizing anything. And then I run it across Pierre LeFou and Barry Lyndon. And I've seen those movies like literally dozens of times, and it doesn't beep. And we're going past hundreds of movies. Really good movies. Movies that I like really, really love. And I start getting nervous. There's only a couple shelves to go. And then I run it across Andrei Rublev. And nothing happens. And then I run it across Fanny and Alexander, and I can't believe this, but nothing happens. And then I think, I'm going to hell. I haven't truly like loved or whatever in the right way. I thought that I did, but I didn't, and I'm going to hell. And then I'm on the last shelf of the movies, and I've completely like lost hope at this point. But suddenly, the scanner starts beeping and beeping. And I look to see the movie that made the scanner beep. And it's this like old, cruddy VHS tape of Honeymoon in Vegas.